Mm, 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 mm. Oh, ugh. Mm, mm, mm. Ugh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Big Dog Barking, coming straight out of Memphis 10 with another one. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? And what's going on, Shouty? What's going on with you? Good? Hope all is well with you. My nigga, hold on. I got you, my guy. Hey, whoa, G. Man, I just gave you a wrench, bro. Hey, whenever you want one of these jumps, man, you have the authority to counsel whoever talking stupid in this chat room, whoa, G. You feel what I'm saying? For all those that don't know, my guy, Cedric Pierce, that's my young nigga from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's my young nigga back in the day. He a little brother to me. You know what I'm saying? I love bro. That's my one of my little brother that ain't from my my mama. But you know what I'm saying? You get wrong with him, you get wrong with me. He'll tell you that in the heartbeat. If you get wrong with him, you get wrong with me. And he has authority. You know what I'm saying? So if you saying something stupid in this chat room, he has the blade to cut up whoever he feel like talk stupid. Cynical one, what's up? What's going on, Shouty? So I'm letting y'all know off the top. If y'all see this guy Cedric Pierce in this chat room, watch what you say. He got that blade. He got the right to take out whoever he want to take out for talking stupid. That's on everything. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing on this Thursday? Hope everything good. Hope everything well. You know what I'm saying? As y'all enter that building, hit that like button. Likes are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Likes are respected over here. Share this out. Tell somebody to put their eyes on your boy. You know what I'm saying? Tell somebody to come watch me. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. My goal is 1,300 by the end of hopping, you know what I'm saying? It's moving. You know what I'm saying? Slow progress is better than no progress, you know what I'm saying? So it's getting there. So help me get to the 1,300. Also, I'm trying to get monetized by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So just watch me, comment, you know what I'm saying, and all that good shit right there. Help me get them watch hours also I get monetized. And also, I just finished chapter 4 of my book, The Woman Index. You know what I'm saying? Like I done told y'all, it's coming out. Like I said, the rough draft gonna be ready by October 1st. Uh I want to put it out before December 31st, before the start of 2026. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on I just finished chapter 4 yesterday. Chapter 5. I'm gonna start on that junk either today, tomorrow, or I'm working on it. So like I said, a slow progress is better than no progress. So I just finished chapter 4. And chapter 4 of my book is basically talking about women that I consider penny stocks. You know what I'm saying? The ones that they look good, the packaging. You know what I'm saying? They look good, pretty, whatever the case may be, but deep down inside they ain't got nothing but they looks. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got no substance, they ain't got nothing else. They drain more than they add. You know what I'm saying? They take away from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't add nothing to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's really what a penny stock woman is. She look real good. But she's morally bankrupt. She financially broke. She has no morals, no values, none of that right there. But she look good. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna give you what you want as a man. If you just want some pussy or whatever the case may be, you gonna get that. I guarantee that. You gonna get that. She gonna rock your world. as far as that right there. But you ain't gonna get shit else out of her. You know what I'm saying? She gonna play a lot of emotional manipulating games, you know what I'm saying? She gonna always try to make it seem like you the best nigga she ever had in life. She don't wanna, she's too scared to commit, she too scared to do. There's a lot of emotional gameplay when dealing with them type of women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of emotional gameplay, a lot of, it's more about the looks than anything else. It's more about your status than anything else. And if you stop giving her what she wants, if you stop putting money in her pocket, if you stop emotionally validating her and all that right there, you stop giving her what she wants, she just gonna move on to the next nigga that's gonna validate her bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I said about crypto and anything else. You won't go and invest in this woman right here and get nothing in return but a good time. What's up, Queen? What's going on, shout? So that's really what that chapter is all about: is you investing in women that ain't gonna give you shit but pussy and nothing else. And if that's something you gonna indulge in, then you got 2 months. 2 months max to deal with them type of females. You get what you want in 2 months. If you can't get no ass out of a penny stock ass woman, a crypto woman, if you can't get no ass out of her in 2 months, something wrong with you. Now that's just me being a nigga. That's just me being a nigga. And if my nigga said you still in this motherfucker, he already know how I get down. He know I talk cash shit. And so if you can't get no box out of a pet ass woman like that in 2 months, at least 2 months, bro, something wrong with you. They ain't got shit. What going on? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you can't get no box out of this petty ass female, this emotionally driven female, this manipulated female, if you can't get no box out of her in 2 months, because that's all she good for. If you can't smash that in 2 months, something wrong with you, bro. Something wrong with you. What's good? That's good, good. I appreciate that, man. Like it and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help me get to that 1,300 goal. So that's my thing about chapter 4 of my book is them type of women. If you can't get that box, and because that's all she worth, if you can't get that in 2 months, 2 months max, if you can't get that in 60 days, bruh, something wrong with you. That's easy work. That's easy work. If you can't get that in 2 months, that's easy work. Something wrong with you. Go back to the drawing board. Okay, so that one thing I did yesterday. That's why I ain't gonna lie too. That one of the reasons I ain't gonna lie. That was something. I finished chapter 4. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. So I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and everything good, everything straight. I lost a little couple pounds, so I was 225 that time I went to the doctor. I'm down to 223. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be super duper skinny, but you know what I'm saying? A little toning up and all that ain't gonna hurt nobody. So wrote chapter 4, went to the doctor, spent time with my son and his baby mama. Well, soon to be baby mama. She ain't had the baby yet. You know, picking their brains and shit like that, just trying to see what's going on with them, they future once they son pop off and shit like that. Lil Wayne, why Lil Wayne in your brain, Queen? Why Lil Wayne in your brain? I need to eat. I'm straight. I'm straight, Queen. I'm 223. I'm 6 feet, 223. I'm good, Queen. I ain't starving. Trust me, I'm not starving. I'm eating. I'm just like, yeah. I ain't got a pig out. So yeah, I'm 2 6 foot 223. So yeah, that picked my son in them brain yesterday. What else? Oh, I was watching Fatty yesterday while I was out. So I saw the beginning of that him and Ali and the public offender. And I saw they look back and forth and whatever the case may be. And I ain't catch the whole thing. I caught parts of it before I got out with my wife and my son and his girlfriend. So what I did see from that back and forth was I saw a nigga pandering to females. I saw a nigga literally pandering to females. Like literally make it seem like no matter what, niggas are the problem. Just like we have a lot of niggas talking about women are the problem for everything that happened in the community. This was a guy that basically was saying men are the problem for everything that goes on in the community. Now, even though I knew he was pandering, he did make some valid points. He wasn't wrong on some of the things he was saying because and I said something about this while in a live was that women do follow niggas whether they know it or not. Women do follow what niggas say majority of the time. When you think about it, just like when I said something about the clothes women wear, the majority of the fashion designers are men. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like I'm not saying y'all just submissive to niggas, but at the same time, the majority of the shit y'all do, niggas gave you the leeway to do it. Just like with feminism, niggas gave y'all the leeway to be feminists. Sexual liberation, men gave y'all the leeway to be sexually liberated. The clothes y'all wear, majority of the clothes y'all wear are designed by men. The majority of the houses y'all stay in, the majority of the cars y'all drive, the majority of the shit you do, men do the majority of the jobs. Now, I'm also saying that to also say is that women could do shit too. I'm not taking nothing from a woman. A woman could do anything within reason. Now, I ain't finna tell no 160-pound woman to go out there on no football field and play against uh a top notch defense. I'm not gonna tell her that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like within reason. There's certain things I know you could do, but if you gonna play football, I advise you play football against women instead of trying to be out there in the NFL or the CFL or whatever the case may be and get your block knocked off just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, within reason, but just like with engineering and architects and just like anything you could do anything y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and say women can't do nothing. I'm just saying that a lot of the things y'all do, a lot of things y'all indulge in, is a good chance that a nigga put it in your face for you to indulge in it. You know what I'm saying? So some of the points public offender were making, like I said, I can rock with them to a certain extent because yeah, men do lead. Men are leaders one way or another. And I say the men that can't lead be mad at the men that can lead. I say that a lot. It's like if I can create something and women follow it, the nigga that can't create it mad at it. He mad at me, but he gonna take it out on the women. That what that shit really be. What? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with that, Queen. It's like, yeah, we supposed to be leaders. I say that a lot of times. It's like just off my upbringing, I was raised to be a leader, not a follower. You know what I'm saying? So I say that a lot is that the mediocre men are mad at the men that's creative, that can do something that women like. And just like I said not too long ago in the live was that when I started rapping and hustling and working and shit, like when I was getting my money, a female like me because I could rap. Female like me because I had good dope. You know what I'm saying? Female like me because I was getting money. I was doing something where other niggas like they mad because I'm doing what I'm doing and female like what I'm doing. I'm creating shit. I got shit that they like. They like my music. They like the weed I had. They like the fact I had a little swag and shit. Like I'm doing shit that they like, and niggas that wasn't doing it were getting mad at them for liking me. But you really mad at me. And that's how that shit be in some of these occasions. Y'all, these guys that be complaining about the women picking the 15, 20% of the niggas, you just mad because it's something that they're doing that you can't do that women like. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the things that he did get Ali on. That was one of the things now. And I respect Fatty and I respect Ali. I pop up on they shit. I go on they panels when they had open panels and shit like that. I respect them guys. But Public Offender did catch Ali up. And I was waiting to hear Ali response to that shit. And he never gave me the response I was looking for. And what he said was, he asked Ali, what is the criteria of the 20% of men that women like? Now, mind y'all say that women only go after 20% of the men. That's a talking point, right? That's a talking point that I've heard in several spaces that women, the majority of the women, with 80% of the women, 80% of the women go after 20% of the men. So when Public Offender, harmonize, what you say? You said that I didn't. You said that I didn't harmonize. You said that I didn't. I respect, bro. I don't agree. Like I'm one of them folks that I'm not just because I respect you, just because I pop up on your shit, don't mean I agree with everything you say. I listen to your shit. Either I'm gonna get something that's educational, or I'm gonna get something that's gonna make me laugh. I don't have to agree with everything you say. I respect Ali. I don't agree with everything Ali say. But you said that I did. When Public Offender asked Ali, what's the criteria of the 20% of men that 80% of the women chase, he gave the blank look. He gave the blank look. He got dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. And I was dying laughing because I'm like, man, I done heard that so many times over the past 6 years since I've been in these spaces. I done heard that so many times over the past 6 years that 80% of the women want 20% of the men. And when he asked Ali what's the criteria for the 20%, Ali didn't have an answer. He was dumbfounded. He didn't have an answer. You should always agree. And Ali, like once Ali start answering the question, he was like the rich nigga, the broke nigga, the thug nigga, the pretty boy, the ugly nigga, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, you don't have the criteria. Now, Fatty responds, I can respect Fatty responds more because he's like looks, money, and personality. I said, all right, I could deal with that. Cause yeah, women like you not gonna deal with no ugly nigga. What's attracted to you is what attracted to you. I agree with that. You're not just gonna be fucking around with no ugly dude. He gotta have some type of look, some type of swag, something for you to be even seen in public with the nigga. All right, cool. I'm with that. Money, I said it all the motherfucking time. Show me a woman that don't like money. I say that all the time. You ain't gotta be the richest nigga walking. You ain't gotta have 7 figures. You ain't gotta have this Fortune 500 job. Just the capability of making money, the capability of paying bills, the capability of buying them shit and taking them somewhere. That's what women like. So the looks, yeah, you want something attractive. The money, yes, you do want a nigga that can get some money. Personality, eh. Some of y'all deal with bullshit ass niggas. Some of y'all deal with, you deal with the niggas you like. Personality is personality. So you got some nigga that's crazy as fuck that you like. You got some nigga that's timid as fuck that you like. So they personality, that's all on you. But the looks and the money, I agree with. Personality, that's optional. I mean, that's to the woman. That's to the woman. But everything else Fatty said, I agree with. But it was just a simple fact is that Ali response to that was basically what I be saying all the time when I talk about talk to men about being a man. It's like, bruh, you stuck on a talking point that 80%, eight out of 10 women you come across don't want you because of this, that, and the third. But I'm also like, all right, you say that, but I see women be with broke niggas. I see women with rich niggas. I see women with niggas that got muscles. I see women with niggas that got beer goods. I see women with short niggas. I see women with tall niggas. I see women with black men, white men, Hispanic. I see all types of men with women. And the truth of the matter is they different. The average man is five. The average height of a man is 5'8". And you mean to tell me that these women, 80% of the women not dealing with a nigga that's 5'8"? That 80% of the women in the West, in the United States of America, 80% ain't dealing with a nigga that's 5'8" when the majority of the niggas 5'8". The majority of these niggas making about $70,000. You mean tell me 80% of the women not dealing with the majority of the niggas that's making $70,000? You mean to tell me the average nigga weigh between 180 and 200 pounds? And you mean tell me the majority of the women is not dealing with them niggas? So just the criteria for the 20%, any nigga could be in that criteria. Just to be in that 20%, and Ali said this with his own mouth, is that any nigga, any man, walking the face of the United States of America, the 50 states of the United States, any state, from the west to the east, from the north to the south, and everything in between, any one of you niggas could be in the 20%. Any one of you men could be in the 20%. Ain't that something? Something I've been saying. Something I've been saying. And I be telling y'all, it's like, hey, y'all keep listening to these motherfuckers, these talking points, and these bullshit is like, hey, they lying, they grifting, they pushing narrative that ain't true to make y'all feel some type of way. I'm gonna give y'all the real facts. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I tell y'all all the time, only thing I got is I'm 6 feet. I never been a 6-figure nigga. I got 6 inches, yeah. I got about 6 inches, yeah. I ain't got no 12. You know what I'm saying? I got 6. I know that for a fact. I ain't got 12. I ain't got no 6-pack. I'm 223. I know I ain't got no 6-pack. I look at my stomach every morning when I wash my hands. I know I ain't got no 6-pack. I'm just height. I got height and I'm good with the dick. That's it. That's it. Everything else is in. And I was able to get, like, again, when I was at my lowest, I was getting low quality women. I was in relationships, yeah, but they wasn't shit. They was penny stocks. They were bullshit, but I was getting what I wanted. Cause that's what I was good at, slanging it in. So in return, I'm getting females that are like shit. They with the shit sexually. So that's what I wanted sex. I was getting sex. That what I was good at one point in time. I was getting women that like this shit. Which is what it is. I had a relationship with women that just want to get piped down because I was on that type of time. I was in the 20%. Then when I started bettering myself and the options got better, I got married to a good woman. And when I got married, shit, money started getting better and all that type of shit. Options started getting bigger. Even though I was married, motherfucker was throwing shit at me. And I'm like, I was still attracting nothing. I was still attracting women that didn't want to do nothing but get piped down. Wait a minute. They want everything from women and I had. Right. I feel y'all now. They want y'all to give up everything and don't give y'all shit in return. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. So just going off our lead statement about the criteria, when I was a piece of shit ass nigga, when I was the Pookie and the Ray Ray, and I ain't had nothing but dick to get these females, I was in y'all 20%. When I started making money, when I started doing other shit, when I had hustles, when I had multiple streams of income, I was in the 20%. I'm in the 20% because I'm 6 feet. I'm high. I'm taller than 5'8". I'm in the 20%. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the 20%. I'm in the 20% because I do some of the shit that the 20% do. I do shit that the 20% of the niggas that 80% of the women like. I do it. And that's why I be trying to tell guys, it's like, bruh, you able to get a woman is not that hard. And I also break that shit down. Like, do you want a whole female for the long term, or do you want a female for the short term? If you just want pussy, go get it. Go get it. You're in some female 20%. Go get it. I'm sure of it. Go get it. I'm sure that you can come across a female that soon as she see you, her pussy wet and she ready to fuck. I'm guaranteeing it. Now, which one it is, I don't know. It might be the BBW. It might be the chick with 4 kids by 3 different niggas. I don't know. It might be the one that got the masters, the NBA. It might be the one that makes 6 figures. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she at the grocery store. Maybe she at the corner store. Maybe she at the gas station. Maybe she at Starbucks. I don't know where she at. Where you go? I don't know. But I guarantee, I guarantee, my guy, if you go outside and stay off these motherfucking platforms and panels and shit all the time and calling on this motherfucker all day, every day, I guarantee you're going to come across some female that you qualify for her 20%. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. For a fact. You qualify for some females 20%. You do. I guarantee you do. But the problem that I realize is that y'all don't like the women you qualify for. The women that you qualify for that's in her 20%, the one that she like, I'm ready to do whatever this nigga say do, you don't like her. Cause again, like I said, she might have some kids. But she wouldn't do whatever you ask her to do. She just might get a child. And you like, I don't want to do it. Might be a good woman. Have you seen her? Tell me. Oh, but that's what I'm saying. It's like you worried about 80% of the women that like 20% of the niggas, but you qualify for some woman's 20%, but the woman you qualify for, you don't want to be around her because she make more money than you. She got a better job than you. You don't want to be around, even though her money ain't stopping her from being submissive. Just cause she make a nice piece of change, don't stop her from being submissive. Oh, y'all didn't know that, did? Oh, okay. Just cause she got an education, don't stop her from looking at you as the leader. Oh, y'all didn't know that one either, didn't? Just cause she got an education, she still might look at you and say, lead, be the problem solver. Oh, y'all ain't know that, did it? Oh, okay. Okay. Just cause she got a few LBs, she ain't gonna she undisciplined cause she what according to European standards, she out of shape when the average woman weigh about 170. I just saw Danica Marie yesterday talking about she wear a size 4 in Sheen. She wear a size 4 in Sheen, a small in Sheen. And if y'all seen Danica Marie is 175. 175. And she sitting there, she showing folks yesterday on her live yesterday. She wear a size 4 in Sheen. She wear a small in Sheen, and she every bit of 175. And I know niggas like Danica Marie, and she's 175. I know niggas like Danica Marie, and she's 175. She said it yesterday. She fluctuate between 170 and 175. And I know niggas like how Danica Marie look. And the only reason a lot of niggas don't push up on her like y'all want to because she got a nigga, she married. That's the only reason y'all don't push up on her like y'all want to because she married. But she got the body type y'all like. She cute, got a nice little body. She 175. Hey, harmonize. That's the case, that's the case. But they can't sit there and say they don't like a chick that's 175. She's 175. Okay, if she tall queen, all right, cool. The average height of the woman is 5'3", 5'4". So yeah, she might be taller than the average woman. She 175. I seen 5'4" females that look damn good. They teapots. They shouting stout. But what I'm saying is this right here. Men qualify for a woman's 20%. The problem is they don't like the woman they qualify for. They want to be qualified for all the women's 20%. And that's not realistic. That's not reality. You you're just as delusional as the women y'all claim are delusional. For you to sit there and say you want to be able to be qualified for all the women, that's not possible. I'm sorry to tell y'all that's not possible for you to be qualified for all the women, 18 or better, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever the case may be. That's not reality. That's not reasonable. And all the dudes y'all be talking about, the Chris Browns and the Idris Elbas and this guy, all the niggas y'all say that all the women crazy, all of them don't qualify for every woman's 20% either. All of them don't qualify for every woman's 20%. I have to tell y'all guys this going forward is that you qualify, you just have to take what you can qualify for. If that's what you worried about. Within reason. Now, if she ugly as fuck, then don't fuck with her. If she ain't attractive, then don't fuck with her. Cause yeah, you won't have something nice on your arm. Yes, I agree with that. But outside of that, you want what you want. You want her to cook, she can cook. You want her to clean, she gonna clean. Now, dude, she gonna cook every day? No, she ain't finna cook every day. I ain't expecting her to cook every day. Especially if she gotta bring in money too. I'm not expecting her to cook every day. That's why I cook. I don't expect my wife to cook every day. I can cook. You want her to clean up? Yeah. You want her to clean? Yeah. But I don't expect my wife to clean up every day. I clean up too. Raising the kids. You want to take care of kids. You want her to be a good mom. I agree with that. My wife was a good mother when my kids were younger. I raised my kids too. I was in my kids' life. I was at games and events and all that type of shit too. It wasn't just on their mama. You feel what I'm saying? You want her to be your personal sex toy. Fine, cool. All I gotta do is roll over. I get what I want. But at the same time, a motherfucker walking around how grab my dick. What you think I'm? She ain't supposed to do it. She ain't supposed to do it. I can rub on her booty and grab her titty every time I see her and shit like that, just cause I wanted to grab and shit. And even when she grab my dick and shit like that, talking about what's up, but what I'm supposed to do, not expect that to happen. I'm just saying. We say, oh, I'm not to ask for shit they don't know nothing about. I be trying to tell them. I be trying to tell them. I be trying to tell them. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I told a couple of guys, it's like I had my red pill moments when I was young. My mom and my great grandmama, especially my great grandmama, she put that red, whatever, what y'all call red pill, she put that shit in me as a child, as a young boy. Yeah, women do it too. Women do it too, now. Women do it too. You know what I'm saying? But like I say a lot of time, I don't talk to the women like that. Even though y'all be with the shit just like the niggas do, I'm here to get the men right. I'm here to get the men right. And some shit I say, like it's just coming off how I was raised. It's like, hey, bro, you gotta be the better man. You gotta be the better man. You gotta bro. I don't need no woman to do shit for me, but give me pussy. That's how I was raised. That's my great grandmama talking right then. That what my great grandmama said to me and my brother every day to the day she died. It's like you don't need no woman unless you want to fuck. This is the old lady, straight out of Greenville, Mississippi, part Indian, telling me mouthful of gold teeth, telling me, baby, you don't need nothing but some pussy. I can teach you how to cook and clean for your fucking self. I can teach you how to take care of yourself. Well, you don't need no female to wipe your ass, wash your clothes, cook your food. I can teach you that shit. Sometimes you need a female, you want to bust a nut. Okay. So I'm already got that in my head, but like I said, my mama told me, be nice. Smell good, keep yourself looking right, have some manners and shit like that. No problem. Cause that what women like, no problem. I got you. All my red pill came from my childhood. So yeah, I'ma tell a nigga to man, yeah, the truth is women do be with the shit. That's the truth. Is every woman with the shit? Depending on what the nigga she fucking with. Some women just with the shit no matter what nigga they fuck with. And some women, it varies depending on the nigga they fucking with. Some women they give a little bit more leniency to. They leash a little bit longer than some niggas, and some niggas got the short leash. That's reality. Some niggas ain't got a leash. That's reality. That's reality. And some women, no matter what nigga they with, they're just gonna be a good woman. That's reality. That's reality. Every woman not gonna treat you nigga the same way. And I'm telling the guys, don't treat every woman the same way. That's the reality. I'm not expecting every woman I come in contact with to treat me the same motherfucking way. I know y'all not. I done had female tell me they don't like me just for the simple fact I look like a nigga they used to fuck with. They already mad at me. They already got issue with me because I look like a nigga they used to fuck with. I'm like, I ain't that nigga, but if that's what we gonna be at, then that's what we gonna be, and I ain't gonna make you like me. Raj, what's going on, my guy? I ain't gonna make you like me because you already feel like, oh, you look like my ex. You look like my baby dad. Okay. We already got problems. You stay over there, I stay over here. You want to meet in the middle, we can meet in the middle, but you can stay in your corner, I'm gonna stay in my corner. I ain't gonna bother you, shawty. You done already told me what it is. I look like your baby dad. Okay, cool. You can't stand your baby dad. All right, fine. You ain't never gotta speak to me. Never. And it ain't gonna hurt me not nan bit. Never. We already gonna have problems. Cause you looking at me like a problem. Fine. I'm one less problem you gotta worry about. Trust and believe. One less. I ain't gonna be on your motherfucking brain. Now, if you proceed to come over here and keep asking me questions and talking to me and shit like that, I'm gonna talk my shit. First thing I'm gonna tell your stupid ass is like, I thought you didn't like me. I thought I reminded you of your baby dad. I thought I looked like an ex that did you dirty. Why the fuck you in my motherfucking face if I remind you of somebody that fucked you over? Why the hell? I'm gonna look at you and like, you must like niggas that fuck you over. You must need some type of validation. You must need the bad guy in your motherfucking face in order you to feel good about this shit. The bad guy must make your pussy wet. The bad guy must turn you on and shit like that. You just told me you not fucking with me, but it still slowly but surely you up in my motherfucking face. You must like them type of niggas that fuck you over. You must be a terrible ass bitch. For every nigga in your relationship that fucked you over, your baby dad and fucked you over, your past 5 relationship, these niggas ain't shit. Yeah, you must not be shit. But if you gonna be in my motherfucking face and I'm knowing you not shit just off the little shit you say, guess what? I'm gonna take advantage of whatever you finna fucking give me. And I ain't never gotta put my dick inside of you. And once I get what the fuck I'm gonna get up out of your motherfucking ass and you going on about your motherfucking business, on the 2 things you gonna say. 1, big dog a piece of shit, or 2, big dog one of the realest niggas I know. Cause if I come in and take your pussy and send you on about your business, I'm a piece of shit. I know that for a fact because you just told me. Nigga come in, bust you down, send you on your motherfucking way. You feel some type of way, but you keep on repeating that same process. All right, cool. Since I'm already knowing that's the pattern, I'm already knowing that's the cycle, I'm going to leave you the fuck alone on that tip. But I'm going to get something else up out of your motherfucking ass. Something else you didn't even know you had that I saw up in you. I'm going to get it up out of you. And I'm going to use it to my benefit. And I might make you a better woman on top of that. Then you gonna go back and say, Big Dog a real nigga. Big Dog didn't try to fuck me. Big Dog just told me he did that in the third. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, I'm an investor. I'm an investor. I'm not a gambler. I don't like losing. I don't like to lose. That's one of my pet peeves. I could take an L. I don't like them. I don't like them. Gambling, playing video games, coaching basketball games. I like to win. I love to win. I hate to lose, and everybody hate to lose. Now I could take them. I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm an investor. I find shit in people that's gonna benefit me and make them a better person. I find what I need to find in people, both men and women, that's beneficial to me. And in return, I try to make you a better person. I try to make you a better person. Only thing I can give you is advice about life. Only thing I can give you is advice. I'm not no venture capitalist. I'm not no angel investor. I'm a coach. I'm a teacher. I give you advice. I give you life lessons. from reality standpoint. I'm not talking points. I'm not pushing narratives and shit like that. I give reality. Cause that's where I stay. I stay in the real world. I give you that shit. I don't like to give y'all bullshit. It ain't in me. I joke and shit. I crack little jokes here and but when it's real shit, I'm gonna give y'all real shit. I'm not finna sit up here and push a narrative to say women this. I'm not finna push a narrative to say niggas this and all that type of shit. No, I'm not finna do all that type of shit. I can't. I can't. I can't. I crack jokes with niggas and shit. Like I laugh, but when it come down to real shit, I do real things. And what I see is niggas got a problem. Niggas don't want to admit they got a problem. Niggas got a problem. So I'm here to tell niggas y'all got a motherfucking problem. And you not finna pull the wool over my ass when I know I'm a motherfucking problem. You not finna tell me anything that, like, bro, this shit ain't new. None of this shit y'all doing, none of this shit y'all saying is new. You not finna pull the wool over my ass and say I don't understand what going on in 2025 when I'm like, bro, this shit ain't different. This shit ain't new. This shit old. It's just y'all trying to deal with this shit and y'all don't know how to deal with it. That's it. That's it. When Ali said, y'all had to excuse motherfuckers start calling. But yeah, when Ali said the criteria could be any nigga, rich or poor, tall or short, fat or skinny, when the criteria is 20%, the criteria is any nigga. I've been telling y'all this shit, bro. I've been telling y'all this shit. It don't even make a difference. They like what they like. You qualify, bro. You qualify. All that is the niggas are mad at the niggas that women like. And you like and women like you, but you don't like them. The ones that like you don't like them. You like the ones that don't like you. I don't chase behind females that don't like me. I learned that a long time ago. I don't chase behind females that don't like me. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Can't do it. Anyway, let me go get into this topic, and I'm gonna get up out of here about 11. I ain't gonna hold y'all up all day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got other shit to do. But listen to my contrary talk shit. But anyway, so I can remember the name of the topic. The problem is they don't like the ones that right. So what they supposed to do, Queen, about the one like my mother told me that a long time ago when when I was in high school was that don't chase women that don't like you. Go after the ones that like you. You gonna get more. And that's what I did. When I was in high school, I went after girls that like me. They like my conversation. Everything else was still a work in progress. Like I said, I was tall, but everything else was still a work in progress. I was getting a little money here and there. I was getting my swag up and shit like that as a teenager, but they like my conversation. They like how I was able to say the right things at the right time. And my niggas used to judge them. My circle of niggas, they used to judge my girlfriend. They were like, I wouldn't be with her because she don't look like this and she too dark and she too big. And I'm like, but bruh, I get what I want. That would all that mattered to me was I was getting what I wanted from them girls. They treated me nice. They treated me right. They gave me what I wanted. And in my high school years, I wanted pussy. I was working on my conversation was my talking point. That was my thing, my conversation, and I was getting what I want. I could say the right thing, and I was getting treated like a king all through high school with my girlfriends. Getting money, getting pussy, getting say so in their motherfucking house. All that type of shit as a teenager. And they might not been the drop dead gorgeous females that these niggas wanted. I said, but bro, the ones y'all chasing behind give y'all problems. I been saying shit like that. The ones that all y'all niggas want, all y'all niggas got problems. Cause she only gonna pick one of y'all niggas. She only gonna pick one of y'all niggas. She gonna pick the best one. I said, me, I'm gonna go after the female that like the way I talk. The ones that I put something in they motherfucker, they ain't got no problem doing that shit. Them the ones I go after. Them the ones I was going after. So just off how I was thinking, like I tell niggas now, like whatever your strong point is, use it to your advantage. That's your leverage. You know what I'm saying? Use that to your motherfucking advantage. Yeah, they had girl queen. They had female like when we were growing up, we all had chicks. It's just that they was always going after the ones that everybody wanted. That the whole hood want. They want them. I was like, man, I'm gonna go get the little junk that ain't nobody checking behind. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my pussy too. It's just I want finna be in the rat race going after this one when it's someone that's left behind that's willing to do whatever. Because y'all overlooked them. I'm looking at them like that shit. That might be a pot of gold. And I didn't miss. I didn't miss. And my nigga would say that they ain't fucking with her, but once they see what the girl doing for me, now they want to fuck with her. I'm like, bro, I thought she was ugly. She is ugly. I said, so why you want her? If she ugly, why you want her? Cause you see what she doing for me. That like from 9th through 12th grade, my girlfriend in 9th grade was giving me money and niggas would say she was ugly. My nigga said she was ugly until they realized she was giving me money. Then my niggas want to talk to her. And then now my nigga trying to backdoor me for a chick that they call ugly. They trying to backdoor me for a chick that they call ugly. For the simple fact, the ugly chick was giving me money. And I treated her right. That's some crazy shit. You said the girl was ugly until you realized the girl was giving me money. Now you want the girl. And I'm like, I thought she was ugly. I thought she wasn't your type. So why you want her? Why do you want her? Oh, I know why you want her. Because she doing something for me that you can't do the pretty chick to do. Oh, you can't get the pretty chick to give you no money. Oh, okay. You can't get the one all you niggas chasing. You can't get her to do shit for you. The one that I picked up, that y'all left behind, I picked up, giving me whatever the fuck I want. Now you want her. Why? You passed her. You passed her. You didn't want her. You gave her. You didn't want her because she didn't fit the aesthetics. I went and got her. She treated me like a king. Now you want her. To do what? Now, don't get it wrong. I was doing my own little dirt. I ain't gonna sit there and say I was just this good boy when I had little mama. I was doing my own little shit. But she treated me nice. She gave me what I wanted. She might didn't give me no pussy, but she gave me money. I took it. I took it. My 15th birthday came around. She opened that purse. Get what you want out this motherfucking purse. I took it. She blessed me financially. I took it. Niggas were mad because they couldn't get her. After the fact, you passed her. Niggas were mad they couldn't get her from me after you already passed her. Because you didn't know she was a paymaster like that. You didn't know she was breaking bread like that. You just said she was ugly. You didn't know she was giving up paper. That's 14. 14. 14. When I was in 10th grade, the little chick I fucking with, she was a BBW. She was pretty in the face. She was just big. She was big. I found her attractive. Hey, nigga around me like, oh, nah, she too big, she too big, she too big. Okay, cool. I like her. I like her. She cute to me. I can deal with a little cushion. It ain't gonna bother me. I'm a big nigga. It ain't gonna bother me. I flip a big ass. I don't give a fuck. Shit, soon we got the talking. I'm over her house down the every day. I got my feet kicked up on her motherfucking table. She cooking and shit like that, putting the remote control in my motherfucking hand. What you want, baby? What you want, baby? What you want, baby? Then my nigga, the same nigga that don't like her, she like, they can come in, they can watch TV, whatever the case may be. And when she said she wants some dick, them niggas gotta go. I want to fuck. Hey, y'all gotta roll. Y'all gotta go. She ready. Y'all gotta go. Oh man, you gonna throw us out? Yes, I'm finna throw y'all the fuck out. She ready to get dick down. It's time for y'all to go. Time for y'all to go. Oh man, you gonna put the pussy? Yes. Get the fuck out. Bye. She over here. I get to act like a motherfucking king in her motherfucking house. I get to do the fuck I want to do, and she ready to fuck. Get the fuck out. Bye. I holler at y'all niggas later. Holler at y'all later. Holler at y'all later. Then after me and the girl break up, one of my niggas say, yeah, I was gonna fuck her, bro. Why you ain't like her? Why you gonna fuck her? Man, I saw you over. Oh, okay. You didn't like her because she was a big girl. But you saw what she was doing for me. You try to go get in there. But you don't like her. The little girl I messed with, 11th, 12th grade, 2 years. She too dark. She too dark. She too dark. She got glasses. She too dark skinned. She got glasses. All right, cool. I like her. I fucks with her. Pure freak. Pure freak. Write all type of freak ass letter to a nigga trying to steal my drawers every chance she get, just for the simple fact she just wanted the smell of my dick in her house. Just all type of freak ass shit. I'm what, 16, 17. She had been a 15, 14 years old. Just all type of freak ass shit. Just all type of freak ass shit. But y'all don't like her because she too dark and wear glasses. I'm like, man, that girl a whole freak. For real? Yeah, she a whole freak. She a whole motherfucker freak. She whatever little thought crossed my motherfucker head at that point in time in 11th, 12th grade. I tell her she down to play. She down to ride. She ain't give a fuck. She ready to go. And I'm telling my niggas, you ain't pull pillow talk, but I'm like, shit, she with shit. She keeping these ball drained. For real? Man, I wish I see. Y'all nigga be slipping. And I'm in these girl 20%. Was she molested? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I knew her daddy wasn't in the picture. She had her big brother, but her daddy wasn't in the picture. And um, like she come over, like it wasn't no like we could be in the house by ourselves. That's all I can tell you. If she came over my house, my mama literally left me in the house with her. If I go over her house, they wasn't bothering us and all that type of shit. We was able to do a lot of dumb ass, freak ass shit. And it was mom in the other room, grandma in the room. The only person I really had to worry about when I was dealing with her was my little brother. Cause he was trying to see what the fuck was going on every time she came over our house. And I'm like, shit, man, if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't catch it, you don't catch it. So I've been on there like, bro, I'm gonna go after the female that like me. And I'm gonna get what the fuck I'm gonna get out of them. And I'm gonna keep it pushing. If they want to be in a long-term relationship, we gonna have that understood within the first month or two. That we gonna be in the long, and we ain't doing nothing but fucking around. I'm gonna get that understood in the first month or two. That's why I say that, like even in high school, my relationship didn't last no 1 or 2 months. They lasted months. They lasted years. When I got out of high school, the girl I messed with at 18, that lasted 2 years. Cause she liked me. She liked me. She liked my conversation. She liked the fact that I was doing what I was doing, even though she was a little young girl. I was 18. She was 14, finna be 15. Her mama and them, they didn't have a problem with me. Cool, whatever. And we hugged up was together 2 years till she broke up with a nigga. I was in her 20%. We broke up. I got heartbroken, and I turned into a whole nother different type of individual. To where now, when I was at my low point, like I said, when I was at my low point after that heartbreak, I was just wanting pussy. I ain't want no relationships. I wasn't in no real relationships. Every relationship I was in between 20 and 25 was really, we cool until you fuck up. Then when you fuck up, I'm gonna go fuck up. I was like, I'm low level, I'm low class, I don't give a fuck. We was in long relationship, but I'm in relationship with women that's with the shit. Even though we together, we both of us with the shit. I knew I was with the shit. I know they with the shit. We was cool together because the only thing we had in common was sex. The only thing we had in common was fucking. Cause every time we break up and I see them and they be talking that shit, I be talking my shit. I put them aside. The dick was good though, wasn't it? Yeah, that's if you can't do nothing else, you can fuck. That's every girl I was dealing with before I got my own wife. That's every conversation. If we break up, I catch them somewhere down the line. She talking her shit, talking about nigga ain't shit. And I'm like, yeah, the dick was good though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that one. Yeah, you did some strange things to a bitch. That's all I could hear. I said, I know. I know. That's what I'm good at. At this point in time in my life, that's what I'm good at. I'm good at turning your little ass out. I'm good at that. I'm gonna freak you the fuck out. I'm gonna turn you out. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna turn you out. And I ain't gonna give a fuck about nothing else. You say you my girlfriend, I'm gonna treat you like my girlfriend till you do something wrong, and then when you do something wrong, I'm gonna find me another bitch. That's how I was. But anyway, but anyway, the copy today is, don't y'all hate it when your ex, maybe from 3 months ago, 6 months ago, some years ago, whatever the case may be, don't you remember when y'all were dating or whatever it was, whatever y'all want to call it? Excuse me. Y'all was in y'all little relationship, situation, whatever the case may be, and you got a goal, you got vision, you got plans and shit like that. You got something you want to do, and they shitting on it every time you open your mouth about your plans, about your goals. They don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it happening. They constantly talking shit about this shit. And then y'all break up, whatever the case may be, y'all start talking, whatever. And then you finally break through. You finally get your shit on the right track to where you're thriving. Something like acrimony. Something like acrimony. If y'all watch acrimony with Taraji and that shit, she married old boy. He had plans, he had goals and shit he wanted to achieve, but he was broke. He was fucked up and all that type of shit right there. And Taraji, she stayed around for a little bit longer, but she had her folks calling in her ear talking about why you wasting your time with this broke nigga and all that. You know the conversation. Oh yeah, Queen. You my partner. I love you for that. So just like acrimony, she dealt with this nigga for as long as she can. She invested money in this nigga as much as she can. She did it. Till she got to that breaking point, she was like, you know what? Your goal, your dream is never going to happen. I'm finna get out. And he wanted her to stay. She didn't want to stay because she felt like she was wasting time. She was wasting energy. She was wasting money. Right? Soon as she leave, the nigga pop. The nigga blow up. The nigga start making money. His ideas start making money. Now he doing all the shit he told to Raj he wanted to do. It's starting to happen. And now he blessing the new chick. He blessing the new chick that came in his life. And Taraja feels some type of way because she feel like, nigga, that's my shit. All that shit you giving her, that belong to me. And a real nigga, he gave her everything he took from her. Whatever she invested in him, he gave it back to her. He gave her money, gave her back the house. Everything she put into that nigga, he gave it back to her. Plus some. She still wasn't happy. Because she felt like his success belonged to her too. But you dipped on the nigga when he didn't get successful quick fast. Yeah, shit like that. So you done got successful, you thrive, you're making your money, whatever the case may be. You're in shape, you're doing your thing. And this go for men and women. You on your shit. You grooving, you vibing, you're making your moves, you ain't hurting no more. Life looking better, life looking good. And then here come that hey big head text. Motherfucker watching your stories on IG, they going to like old pictures from when you first start popping. Once everything started going into place, now they gonna like pictures from 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, little dry comments up under these pictures. Hey, big head ticks. Just so happen to be in your vicinity. All that bullshit right there. They see it. They see it. And see, the problem was that a lot of men, a lot of women, they'll get with you based off potential. You know, that's one of them big words that get thrown around is potential. Get with them based off their potential, not the finished product. Get with them based off potential. And a lot of men, a lot of women, they fall for that okie doke. Is that I'm gonna get with them in hopes that someday she might be a better woman, hope someday she might be a better man. But you're not looking at the plans. You're not looking at the blueprints. You're not looking at shit they putting in place. You just looking at the aesthetics. You just looking at the body, the materialistic shit. You just looking at that shit. You ain't looking at a finished product that ain't got out the dirt yet. You're looking at a pretty packaging of potential. And once the potential don't get to where you feel like the potential need to be at, you'll pull out. You pull out. If they ain't reached their quote unquote potential in 3 months or 3 years or whatever the case may be, you gonna pull out because it ain't got there yet and you don't want to stick around no longer. And then as soon as year 4 come around, they pop. Now you want to get back in. Ain't nobody got time for these rug pulls. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Cause you going off potential. And the thing is, they don't see, they didn't see the person you are today. They didn't get that version of you when they were messing with you. They didn't get that version of the man they see today. They didn't get that version of the woman they see today. They didn't get it when they were dating you. They got the version of you that was becoming the person you is now. And they didn't want to stick around long enough to see that shit. If that shit didn't hurry up and blow up when they were with you, they ain't got time to stick around for it to blow up. They need you to blow up. They need to reach the level you supposed to reach quick. Hurry up. They need you to get there in a hurry so they be cool. They ain't got time to wait. And just by using business and sports and shit like that, why you think is so many coaches get fired after the first year? So many players get traded after the first year because of potential. I done put this team together for you, coach. Take it to the promised land. And in my first year of coaching, I don't take it to the championship, but I get you in the playoffs. Oh, that's not good enough. You fired. It's a process. I believe I can get you to the championship, but I can't. I'm not promised you the championship in the first year. If I get you there in the next 3 years, I get you there in the next 3 years. You want me to get you there in the first year, and if I don't get you there in the first year, I'm out the door. Then you have these revolving door of coaches coming in with this team you put together. Can't none of them take you to the championship, and you kind of firing coaches. You ain't giving a nigga a chance to take you where you say you want to go because I'm not getting you there quick, fast. I had every fiber in my body want to get you there, but I know in reality it's gonna be a process. I might look up and get you there the first year I'm there. It might take me 3 years. It might take me 5. But if you want them individuals that's willing to grind it out till we get there, fine, cool. I'm with the grind. I'm with there. I'm gonna get you there. Just bear with me. If you want no motherfucker that need it right now, I'm not that individual. I may not be that individual. And that was the problem be with a lot of men and a lot of women. They want what they want right now. And if you can't get them what they want right now, you ain't no good to them. And then when you go somewhere else and start being good and start being the nigga or the female you already was, you just had to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't finna get a lump of charcoal out the bag and make a diamond out of it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a process. It's a process. So you didn't have time to watch this man grow. You ain't had time to watch this woman grow. You get rid of them for whatever reason, then they go somewhere, they give it another dude, they give it another female, and they start showing their ass. They start showing their ass in another environment where that woman allows you to grow, where that man allows you to grow into the woman you're going to be, to the man you're going to be. They allowed you to grow. They allowed you to make your mistakes. They allowed you to bump your motherfucking head because they saw the big picture. And you showing your success on social media. Because that's what we do. We show our success on social media. We show our conquest. We show our victories. What is personal? What is business? We show that shit. We show happy moments. We show our times of victory. We show that shit. We don't show our time when we fucked up. We don't show our time when we struggling and trying to make it and shit like that. We don't nobody want to see that shit. Only your real put know what you really going through. You don't want to show that shit. We all victims of that shit. We all get to doing that dumb ass shit. We all get to doing that dumb ass shit. But you went in a situation where you was allowed to grow. Become the man that you always was gonna be. Become the woman you was always gonna be. And you start putting that shit out there for people to see it. Your success stories. Your testimony is what you can't have a testimony without a test. Ain't that what they say? Yeah, I think so. All right, quit whatever. But anyway, so once you start putting your success stories out there, now the ex come around and they want back in. They want back in their business. They want back in on you. They want in. They want pieces. They want parts. In some little shape, form, or fashion. And they're gonna try to get back in. They're gonna try to get your attention. They're gonna try to be in your eyesight, hoping that you fall for whatever play they're trying to run, just so you can get them a little bit of what you got. So you can give them a little bit of your success. So you can give them a little bit of your paper, a little bit of your status that you were trying to get them 3 years ago. That you was on track to go get. You just had to get it. And they couldn't wait. Now that you got it, now they want back in. That shit crazy. And guess what? You ain't gotta respond. You can leave their messages on red. You ain't gotta respond to shit. You don't got to. Why would you? Why would you? You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is be quiet and keep growing, keep grinding. You ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do shit but keep doing what you doing. That got you where you at now. You got this all you gotta do. But see, the problem is with both men and women that get successful is that they want to throw it in the ex face. You hear it all day with the men when they get successful, when they reach a certain tax bracket, when they reach a certain level of success. Now they want to throw their success back in all these females that reminded them of the female that did them dirty. You didn't got successful and now you want to talk shit on females. Because they remind you of the female that did give you a chance. They remind you of the female that broke up with you when you was grinding and you trying to get to the level you at. And now you done got to your level, now you want to talk shit on it. Now you want to throw it up in their motherfucker face. Sound like a sore winner. Sound like a sore winner. It's one thing for me to show this shit on social media. I ain't gotta say nothing. All I gotta do is take the picture and post that shit. All I gotta do is make a video and post that shit. A post. All I gotta do is write some shit and post it. I ain't gotta do nothing else. I ain't gotta throw my success in your motherfucking face. I ain't gotta talk bad about you. I ain't gotta talk down to you. Cause you broke up with me. I ain't got to. You left me alone. Cause I didn't blow up when you thought I was gonna blow up and you left me alone. I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta respond to none of your shit. I ain't gotta throw shit in your motherfucking face. All I gotta do is keep grinding for those that support me. All I gotta do is keep grinding for those that fuck with me. My circle. I ain't gotta do nothing for a motherfucker that didn't have no love for me, no support for me, or none of that shit. Facts, queen. That's what I'm saying. The chick from your past did you dirty while you were grinding. Now you done got successful, and now you want the new women to pay for the sins of the old woman. Cause you ain't never healed. You ain't never got better. You ain't get better. Yeah, you might got better financially. You might got better physically. Shit, you might got better mentally. But you ain't get better emotionally. You ain't get better emotionally. And now every woman that you come across, you gotta make them pay for some shit a woman in your past did. Every nigga you come across now, you gotta make them pay for some shit a nigga did back in the day. Hey, Queen, arm and I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. And like I said, I talk shit. I don't bash women though. I don't bash women. I can't. I love y'all too much to bash y'all. Do I sit there and say y'all be full of shit sometimes? Yes, I do. No problem. But to sit there and say that shit out every day, no, no, no. And for whatever level of success I got now, I don't throw it in my ex's faces. I don't throw it in no ex-female of mine faces because there's plenty of them I used to fuck with on Facebook and Instagram. They might send me a little DM now and then. They might comment on something or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. No, me and my wife talk about this shit and she be talking about exes. I'm like, man, it's plenty of my friends but on social media. I don't fuck with them like that. I don't throw shit in their motherfucker face. I don't do shit. I comment on shit that they had a birthday, happy birthday. Something major happening in their life, a graduation, a new baby, a new job, promotion. Congratulations. Good for you. Happy to see you make it. That's it. I ain't no trying to double back and say, my wife acting funny, man. Can I get over? No, ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that shit. I ain't trying to get back in good with you. We cool where we at. Congratulations. We good where we at. And the same thing, like, don't be hitting me up talking about, woo. I'm like, man, I'm not busting a grape. I'm not doing shit. I ain't doing nothing. Nothing. I ain't got time. Nothing. I'm on a whole nother level. I appreciate you saying congratulations for this, that, and the third. I appreciate the happy birthdays and all that type of shit. But outside of that, man, ain't nothing shaking. Ain't nothing shaking. Ain't nothing budget. Ain't nothing. But thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So I ain't gotta get online. I ain't gotta get on no panel. When any woman up there, she popping her shit. I ain't gotta like, man, she popping her shit. It ain't for me. She ain't popping her shit in my direction. She ain't talking crazy to me. She talking crazy to a nigga in her past. She talking crazy to me. I ain't did nothing to you, shawty. You ain't did nothing to me. For me to feel some type of way to you, I'm up here having a conversation with you. Shit, you can tell me what the fuck happened in your life. I'll listen. If it's some fucked up shit, I'm sympathetic because I know how you feel. I'm empathetic if I've been in that situation, or I know somebody that been in that situation that I'm close to. Yeah, I can feel sympathy. I can feel empathy. But you ain't popping your shit toward me. I ain't did it. I ain't break up with you. I ain't fuck you over. I don't know you. I don't know you. I ain't gotta talk shit to you. I don't know you. And if I did know you, I wouldn't talk shit. Not throwing no success up in your motherfucking face. I ain't gotta do that. You see I'm successful in my own way. I do what the fuck I wanna do. I ain't gotta do everything you niggas do. I ain't gotta do everything for female improvement and shit like that. I do what I do. And I'm good. I don't have to shit on nobody. Now don't sit up here and play with me. Don't sit up here and play with me like I'm just a hoe. Now then I shit on your motherfucking that. I talk bad about your motherfucking that. I did that plenty of time. And it was the niggas that was selling nickels and dimes talking about I ain't making no moves, and then you show me $100, $200, nigga. I pull out $700,000 doing the same thing you doing. And you wanna know how I did that, nigga? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, get your money, bro. Don't try to shit on me because you think I ain't making no money. And me and you doing the same thing, nigga. What I make don't make me nothing. What you make don't make me shit. What you eat don't make me shit. You made $200 all motherfucker day selling nickels and I came home with 1,000 doing the same shit, and you want to pop shit. Cause you can throw a couple of ribs on the grill, nigga. I'm finna take my motherfucking wife to the steakhouse. You gotta go get the ribs and the charcoal and the light. You gotta go all this shit to have a little party. Cause you made a couple $100, nigga. That made a rack. Finna go take my wife out. Might go buy her something. I'm finna go spend on my food what you spend on your whole get up. If you want me to talk shit. Your whole little setup finna spend that just on the meal. We're not in the same league. And I'm trying to be humble. So yeah. So bottom line, men, bottom line, ladies, if you successful, be successful. Keep grinding, keep doing your motherfucking thing, keep popping your motherfucking shit. Don't let no motherfucker from your past come in and try to get parts of your success. Don't let them motherfuckers sweet talk you or send you a pussy pic or a dick pic or whatever the case may be. Don't let them motherfucker manipulate you to get parts of your success, because that's all they want, parts of your success. They wasn't down for the grind. They wasn't down for it. And now you're popping, now they want pieces. Nah, don't fall for that shit. And on top of that, you ain't got to shit on them either. You ain't got to shit on damn motherfucker from your past on some get back type shit. Just keep doing your motherfucking thing. Move in silence. Let your success be the power move. It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them. And the only thing is, they gotta blame themselves for not believing in your success. That's the problem right there. That's the pressure point right there. That's the pain right there. Is to know that they was in your life. They was in your life at one point in time when you had all these bright ideas running through your motherfucking head. They was in your life. They was by your motherfucking side. It's just that they wanted that shit right then and there. They ain't had time to wait. And they left. And then that shit blew up. Now they want back in. Don't let them back in. And don't shit on them either. Just keep doing you. That's for men and the women. Keep doing you, man. You ain't gotta be online shitting on no female. You gotta be online shitting on no nigga. If you successful, be successful. If you hurting, if you crying, you fucked up out there, hey, bro, stay your ass online. Shout it. Stay your ass online. Go get yourself right. Go get you some therapy. Shout out to my nigga Queen on that one. Go get you some therapy. Go get some therapy. Go get you some help. Take a couple of months off to yourself. Take about 3 months off. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind back right. Get your shit in check before you get up here doing anything. You ain't at the level you want to be at, man. Go get yourself some real help. Take some time off away from people. Isolate yourself, whatever the case. Do whatever you need to do to get back on track to be successful. Do that. Do that. If you ain't at where you want to be at in life, go do that. Do that. But yeah, for all the ones that's successful, you ain't gotta shit on nobody and you ain't gotta bring no motherfucker back in your life. Yep. Yep. Hashtag toxic queen. Alright, toxic queen. You my nigga though. I fuck with you. I fuck with you 100. But I'm finna get up off this motherfucker. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm finna go play college football 26. I wasn't like all these other niggas. I wasn't finna pay for it in advance so I could play it in advance. No. Now, when 2K26 come out, maybe. Me and my son already talking about this shit. We gonna go and spend that good. I think it said 140 for the all or nothing package with the egg. Like, yeah. All right, you going to bed, Queen? All right, take your ass sleep. But yeah, so I'm finna get ready to get out this motherfucker. I'm finna get ready to play college football 26. Get my dynasty started on that motherfucker. I'm gonna let my son do the road to glory. And I will get up with y'all good people later. Like, share, subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 1,300. Help me get monetized. And when this book drop, all my guys, when the book drop, The Woman Index, when it drop, I need y'all to go get that junk. I need y'all to go get it. And help y'all out to become better investors in dealing with these women. And ladies, don't worry about it. I got y'all coming next. I gotta take care of the men first, though. I got y'all coming next once I take care of the men. But after that, it's on popping. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of other shit. Just sit back and watch. And if I ain't on my shit, by all means, kick me in my ass. Cause I be bullshitting sometimes. If I ain't on my shit, kick me in my ass. Make sure y'all on my shit. Make sure y'all asking about shit that I said I'm gonna do. And if I ain't on this shit, if I can't tell y'all nothing about none of the shit I'm telling y'all I'm doing, kick me in my ass and say, big dog, you probably be doing this now. How you ain't doing it? You know what? You right. I am probably doing it. Thank you. So anyway, I'm gonna get it with y'all good people a little bit later. I love y'all. Holla at y'all. See y'all later. Bye-bye.